Harley. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
I've just been very busy getting sucked into this nightmare.
I told you.
Hello? Can you believe I trusted my children around that psychopath?
Yeah, well, if it helps, you don't have to worry about her anymore.
It's like she was so haunted by your husband's death that she recreated him in Ross. And it has occurred to me that she might have been trying to kill Ross.
You know what, when I saw this, when I saw how much Ross and her dead husband lived alike, I got goosebumps.
Yeah, well, wait till you see this. Look.
Maybe she was trying to forge some checks.
No, worse. I found a picture of Ross in the back of her diary, and on the back of it was an inscription in Ross's writing saying, Tori, I will always love you, Ross.
Really?
Yeah, she forged it. She took remarks that he had made on her law papers, and she forged it, and she created a love message. Now, if she forged this, she's a lot needier than I thought.
I mean, this is worse than sending yourself flowers on Valentine's Day.
Either that, or she was trying to set me up, and she wanted me to find that picture.
Very smart, Blake. To make it look like Ross loved her more than he did.
Well, if that's the case, I bought it, hook, line, and sinker.
Whether Tori Granger was mentally unbalanced before or after she moved to Springfield, that's quite beside the point, because following her death, I have to focus on the things that I can fix, like my relationship with Blake.
Uh-oh. She kicked you out. She kicked you out.
Actually,
She gave you the boot. She said, I'm never taking you back. Never taking you back. And then, of course, she does.
We're trying to work it out. Not that she's forgiven me or ever will.
Well, you know, she'll come around. She'll come around.
I doubt it.
No, they do this on purpose. They do it on purpose just to keep us on our toes.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Listen, case in point, okay? This woman asked me to go to the country. Okay, it's Harley. And she says, let's go to the country. So I get all excited about it. And I go, woohoo. She sees that. Then she gets scared. And then she starts to feel suffocated. And, yeah, we did end up in a jail cell for a couple of days instead of the country thing. But that's kind of besides the point.
What did you and Harley do to wind up in jail?
Yeah, it's a long story, believe me. It's just, but she is like the princess vacillator. She runs with the hounds and hares. She drives me crazy.
Well, I hope so. I mean, in a good way, for her sake.
Yeah, and I drive her crazy. I drive her just as crazy, but she won't even admit that. Never admits it to herself.
I think she'll admit it. Probably the moment that you throw in the towel.
Well, at least you know Ross wasn't lying about that picture.
Well, I guess not about that.
So I guess you're not ready to forgive him yet? I can understand it. I really can. Hey, we all think of Ross as perfect. You know, Mr. Right. Not Mr. Almost Right. Although, Mr. Almost Right wouldn't be so bad, would he?
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, that. Well, what can I say? I go for bad boys.
Could have had Rick, Mr. Dependable.
Yeah, but not Mr. Right. And the operative word there was go for, which I didn't. I mean, what, a loving father, a kind doctor, sanity, stability?
Enough to drive a girl mad.
I'm beginning to think I just like being miserable.
Well, you didn't love Rick. You did try to make it work.
I did.
You did.
We both did. We really did.
And you don't have to try with Gus.
Yeah, but I can't do it.
Why not? You said you want a bad boy.
No, I said I go for bad boys, but what I want and what's good for me are two different things.
Yeah, well, maybe what's good for you is for you to feel good about yourself, and if he does that for you, maybe he's not half the bad guy you think he is.
Maybe. There's something about him. Sometimes I feel like he's my soulmate. And then other times I think he has no soul.
Perhaps it hibernates.
Yes, under a festering heap of laundry. Have you been in his hotel room? He drives me nuts. I'm telling you, he's driving me crazy. He is so annoying sometimes and obnoxious. And then, like right now, all I can think about is kissing him again.
That's love.
I don't know. I don't know if it is, but I know sometimes it sure feels like it.
You know what, Harley? You should go with what's in your heart and go for Gus.
Women. You can't live with them. You can't live with them. Who needs them, Ross?
Gus, we do.
You can't rationalize with them, and you can't reason with them. You got to wait for the tide to turn before you put your toe in, and you can't make any sense out of them. You got to choose your what? You got to choose your fights all the time. It's
Nothing, Gus. It's just so strange to hear this coming from you.
Well, I just kind of figured for a second we're in the same boat, and I thought, we could commiserate.
This proves it. There is a first time for everything.
I really did come down here with, just the best intentions.
Yeah, and I thought you were coming over here with revenge on your mind, but I guess not.
Please, I'm over it.
You didn't exactly feel that way at the time.
I've had a lot of time to think about things,
Well, thank you. I appreciate it because you could be taking advantage of the situation, and you're not.
I think Blake has punished you enough.
Now that you've seen my marriage go up in flames, maybe you can consider us even?
I think the worst is behind, It's just a waiting game now, pal. Just a waiting game.
I don't want to go back to Springfield. Imagine that.
Come on, I'll hold your hand.
I'd rather stay here at my dead, insane rival's house. Now, what does that tell you?
Tells me you're still feeling a lot of pain.
I would do anything to keep my brain off it. Which, including staring at Tori's creepy shrine to Ross.
No, I understand that, but, eventually you're going to have to make a decision.
Yeah, says who?
Says you. Okay? Because you know that no matter how much you still hurt and how mad you are, eventually you're going to have to forgive Ross.
I don't want to.
Yeah, but you love him too much not to.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. You have children with him.
I know, which is what makes me... It keeps me from going insane.
But they need their father.
Yeah. Well, so does Zach. Now, did you forgive Philip for sleeping with Beth?
No. No, I never did. Not really. No. No, what I did was I just, I kept holding on to all of my anger and obsessing about it until it ruined my marriage. See, I think things are different with you guys. I really think that there's time for you guys to find your way back to each other.
Well, I know what you're saying makes sense. I do, but I can't force it, Harley. It's like love or passion. I don't feel it. Not yet.
Come on, let's go home.